Phew, jeez. Hold on. It's 2020. I ain't going out like that. New. Hey guys, what is up? It is me, Angel, and welcome back to my channel. So I know I have been gone about 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 months since my first video. But that's because life happens, you know? And when life happens, you gotta handle it. You gotta handle it. That, and it was a holiday, so I like spending as much time with my family as possible. If this is your first time seeing me, then completely disregard everything I just said. Hi. I'm Frangel, nice to meet you. Unfortunately, no, it does not get better than this. So if you've already had it, just pay it forward, girl, and just move on. Just click something else. But for whatever reason, something caught your eye, or you just think I'm charming, click that subscribe button, and more importantly, ring the bell. So today we're going to be doing a get ready with me, but with a little bit of a twist. I figured, why not just do a get ready with me, even though I'm not going anywhere, and rant. So today's topic of rant is going to be on retail. Part of the reason why I've been gone is because I have been working like a Hebrew slave, trying to build the pyramids, honey, because I just recently have been promoted to assistant store manager. You can imagine being any type of lead or just being an employee at a retail store, there are certain things that just grind my...
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language.
Consider this your warning. Hope you enjoy it. Definitely give it a thumbs up. Now, let's just get into it. I kind of started my brows already, but I'm finna clean them up. So we're gonna jump right into this with thing number one. Let me clear my voice so you can hear me, so you can understand, so you can process what I'm about to say, okay? I have 7 things. Now, these aren't the only 7 things. These are just the 7 things that annoy me the most, okay? So we're gonna start with number 1, okay? Me. Can you hear me? Good. Because that brings me to my first problem. When I speak, why do you not speak back? I don't understand. Like, do you think I get paid by the word I say? Do you think they just count how many times I say hello? How are you doing? Are you finding everything okay? It's not what I get paid for, people. An example, okay? Someone comes in the store, they get their items, they come to the cash register, right? Now, I don't know about the rest of the cashiers, they might be crap. But when I am on the register, I like to start with a nice, good, friendly, hello, how are you doing today? To which your response would be, hi, I'm good, and you? Or at least, hello. But instead, I get this. Like, do you like, is it just me? Am I tripping? Because I was raised, speak when spoken to. But I was also taught to not speak to strangers. So is that what it is? Okay, whatever. I don't know. I don't get it. I just don't understand why it's so hard for some people to speak. It's not that hard. It's not like anyone who works retail is obligated to say hello to you or how is your day. I don't give a crap about how your day is. I don't honestly give a crap about saying hello to you. But because you're here, hello. Then if I don't say hello, all of a sudden, oh, he has bad attitude. Oh my God. Oh my God. The service here is horrible. Like, what do you want from me, Susan? Do you want me to say hello just for you to not say anything? Maybe it's just me. Maybe people just don't like saying hi to me. I don't get it. I thought I was a friendly person. I guess not. Okay, whatever. It takes 2 seconds to say hello back. Just 2. Just 2. In case you couldn't count. And not even 2 seconds. You could say, it could be 1 second if you just say hey or hi. Something, or at least acknowledge that I said something. Hell, give me a head nod. Give me a sup. What's that? Something. Who raised you? Like, does your family not say hello? Do they not speak to you? You just have to be that person. There's a word before that. Just want you to know. An asshole. There, I said it. You just have to be that asshole that just comes in and doesn't say anything, right? I also don't understand why my brows are doing what they're doing, but you know what? At least my brows can say hello. We're just gonna move on now, okay? Because I got flustered, and this is just question number. This is just the first thing on the list, and I'm already flustered. I've already had it officially. Okay, so next I'm going to start with my eyes, and I don't know. Do I want to use the Jackie Aina palette?
Jackie O! Yeah.
Sorry. I love me some Jackie. But do I want to start with this, or do I want to play in my Juvia's place? Palace? Juvia's place in the palace? I'm going to use the Jackie Aina palette for my eyes, but first I'm going to base them. And while I do this, it's going to bring me into my next problem. Just a question before I jump into this. How many times have you gone somewhere and they told you your total and they told you, and you were paying cash, correct? And they asked you, or they said, out of 20, out of 40, out of 60, out of however much you were paying. Show of hands, how many people know that that's an actual question? Did you know that? That's an actual question? Stay with me. I'm going somewhere with this. The reason why I do that is so you don't wait till I open the register to start handing me change.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Let me blend this out, because I just got mad. Just thinking about it, I just got mad. Some people, and I'm gonna say all people, because some people that do it, they give me exact change, and it's like, cool, boom, there you go. Happy birthday, Merry Christmas. But then there's people that be like, oh, okay, I got 53 cents, and then you give me 60 cents. Why? What is the purpose of you giving me more change instead of the exact change? Because I understand giving me the exact change so you just get dollars back and you don't get change. But if you give me more change than the change that you need to give me, you're still going to get change. So you defeated the purpose of giving me change. And I asked you if you wanted to give me change before I opened this register. Make it make sense, shoppers. Please. I just want to know. Then you heifers want to sit here and count said change. Now, sometimes this doesn't bother me if I don't have a line. I'm not tripping. I'm like, okay, whatever, girl. You count it out. Go ahead. But I have a line. And you want to sit here, dig through this disgusting part, or through these stretched out pockets for you fellas, and hand me a handful of change and want me to count that. And I hear some of you ignorant people saying, well, Jeffrey, it's your job to count the money. Shut up. Nobody was talking to you, okay? Help me help you, okay? Faster you get in here, tell me what you want, pay for your stuff, you can leave. I'll give you an example of why this is annoying to me. So I had a lady. Don't know this lady's name, we're gonna call her Cheryl because she looked like a Cheryl. So Cheryl, you're out there, here, this one's for you. This lady came in and she got 3 items. Her total was $8.12. Now, if you just asked Frey, you still remember? You damn right I still remember her total. She proceeds to dig through her purse. You see how long that took? That's how long it took this woman to find her wallet and pull out a $20 bill. She proceeds to hand me said $20 bill, to which I responded to this gesture out of 20, and I waited for a verbal or physical response, to which she said, yes. Now listen. The question was, out of 20, she verbalized to me, yes. Do you not understand this is a verbal agreement between you and me? That this is your total, $8.12. You handed me a 20, meaning that you are paying this $8.12 with this $20, right? You understand that, right? Because that's what you said yes. If you didn't understand that, then you should not have said yes. So she said yes. I proceed to hit enter. And as I am counting the change, she proceeds to then say, oh, hold on, baby. I think I got 12 cents. I made the face of, she probably didn't see it though, because once she said, hold on, baby, I think I got 12 cents, she digs back into said purse. Now by this time, while this exchange is happening, 4 more people have gotten to the checkout line, ready to check out and go home or go wherever the hell they were going. Y'all wanna know how long it took this lady to find 12 cents? Timer. Where are we at? Okay, no, now she just finally found 2 pennies. Okay. time? Okay. And time. Now, in that time, I had to get on another register to check people out because she was taking that long. And her total was $8.12. And she had already handed me a 20. I'm just gonna let y'all ponder on that while I do this other eye real quickly. Alright, I'm back and I have finished the other eye off camera. Back to the main topic. When I or any person in retail asks you or says the words out of, if you have change and you intend to get rid of it, say, hold on, I have the change. Don't wait until I hit enter and start getting your change. Okay? It's just rude. It's rude to you, it's rude to me, and it's rude to the people that have to wait. Don't be like Cheryl, okay? Be better. It's 2020. Strive to be better than Cheryl, at least. Lord knows that woman. But woo! Jesus. So now we're gonna get into the face. I'm going to prep first, because I have not done that yet. So first things first, I'm going to grab my Benefit Professional. Then I'm going to grab my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. And this is going to go all over the face. The next problem that I have, working retail. Okay, we're gonna dot this all up in here, you know. It kind of ties into what Cheryl did, but it's a little worse. And that is leaving your money and or wallet in the car. Now, this is why this is a big issue. I understand, you know, you just ran in to get like 1 or 2 items and you probably got like $5 in your pocket. So those 1, 2 items surely is not going to be more than $5, $10, whatever you got in your pocket. You wait till you get in to the god dog checkout line. Wait till I finish scanning all of your items. Act like you're looking for your wallet. And then proceed to, oh, I forgot my wallet. And go to the car. Now listen, Linda, I am a very patient woman and I am a very understanding man. For the love of God, make it make sense. Like, can we please stop doing this? When you are at the checkout line, the mission in life is to check out, leave, and not return. At least not in this moment. You could probably come back tomorrow, but not right now. That's the purpose of the checkout line. It's not to hold up the line, count and change. Here's looking at you, Shirley. It's not to sit there and leave all your money and just think I'm just gonna front you your products. I don't go to your job and be like, ooh, girl, yes, you slayed my hair. Ooh, I left my wallet in the car. Or I don't go to your restaurant and be like, ooh, the food was amazing, but I left my wallet in the car, so you're gonna have to wait, even though I already ate the food. Like, what convinced you to be like, oh, yeah, I don't need to grab my wallet, or I don't need all my money. I'm just running in and I'm running out. Because you're not. That newsflash, you're not. You're not running in and running out. You're not. Just newsflash, you're not. Am I tripping? Am I just too much? Is it just me? Am I doing too much? Or are you just not doing enough? Like, common sense. You're going into a store. You're finna purchase something. Why not carry your wallet? Even if you feel like you don't need it. I heard a wise saying, I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. And I believe that is a very, very, very smart way to live life. But you know what I hate worse? The people that leave their money in the car. The people that pick stuff up with no intentions on purchasing half the crap they picked up. You know who you are. Those, I really don't need that. I can wait. Could you put that back? I don't need that either. Could you take that off? Could you take that off? Could you do this? You know what? Yeah, I know I don't need that either. Get out! Just get out. Make it make sense. Why would you pick up half this crap knowing that you didn't want it? And I'm being nice and saying you didn't want it because half y'all can't afford it. Damn, bitch, I wanted some sharp cheekbones today, girl. All right. It is what it is. True, you might have picked it up because you really did want it. I get that. I understand that, girl. I'm not sympathetic to it. You know, things happen where you pick things up and you're like, you know what? I need to save money. I'm on a budget. You want to know what you do when you're on a budget? You make a list. You grab everything on that list. And then you get out. It's easy as Sunday morning. Get out. Don't pick up anything that's not on that list. And get out. Just get out. That's because I work retail. I understand how annoying it is when you find products or things not in the right spot and someone was looking for that item and that was the last item and someone picked it up and like moved it to somewhere else where it doesn't belong, or say it's a nice person and they actually hold it till they get to the cash register and then tell you, oh, I really didn't need this. I would prefer that. You tell me right at the jump. If you knew you're not going to purchase it, but you didn't want to be an a-hole and just put it somewhere, but you also didn't want to be a decent human being and put it back in the spot, at least be an okay human being and give it to the cashier or whoever in whatever retail department you're at, and let them know right on Jump Street, hey, I'm not purchasing this. Because the reason why this annoys me is because half of y'all wait till I scan everything, and then you want me to take half of everything off. I don't have sympathy for stupid crap like that. Like, girl, you knew you was broke when you walked up in here. You knew half that crap you put up in your basket you wasn't going to be able to get. You knew half that crap you put in your basket you didn't want. So why did you pick it up? Why? Why? Help me help you get out. That is the goal here in retail. Get you in, get what you want, get what you need, and get out. The next thing, okay? Now this goes hand in hand. You see, I'm going in order. I started with Miss Cheryl and her change, and then I went to the people who leave their stuff in the car. This is the next problem. Now this is a 50-50, because if your kids... That was refreshing. Excuse me for a second. Now, before I say this, I'm not going on your character as a parent, but at the same time, I'm kind of giving you a side eye. Do not, I repeat, do not send your child into the store to get crap for you. You know why? Because unsupervised children are the devil. Okay? Yes, like that is so... God damn Jesus. Do you see that? What was I saying? Children. They act a fool with no supervision. That's the problem. They act a fool without any supervision. They come in the store, they tear the store up. They get extra stuff that wasn't on mama list. So now they ain't got enough money. And then the worst part about it is, when they don't have enough money, they just sit there and look at me like, so what are you gonna do? Because I don't have that. Oh, well, Frey, how would they know how much the items are? Let me tell you something. We live in the century where technology knows everything. There is an app for everything. Every store has an app. In this app, it either has the items or it has a scan the item to reveal the price. You can do your research before you let your child out free. It don't even be teenagers. You know what I'm saying? Like, it be babies. They be like 7, 8, 9, 5. Yes, I've had a 5-year-old come in to shop for his mama. Poor little Billy. Didn't even understand. I don't care. I don't give 1 fuck, not 2 fuck, a red fuck, or a blue fuck. Don't. And don't dare. Ooh, Lord God, don't. Ooh. Jesus. Don't dare let these kids have just gotten out of school and this whole group of them. Them kids be the worst. Get your pickpocketing children. I know we live in a different time because I couldn't even go in the store without my mama. And when I went in said store, I better not touch nothing. I better not ask for nothing. I'm not hungry because we got food at the house. If you know your child does not behave well without your supervision, don't send them in the store. Even if you're questioning, well, how does my child act when I'm not watching? Don't send them. Keep Tyrone and Keyshawn and Keisha and Tawana. Keep Susan, because let me not just get on my people. Susan and Beverly. All of them. Keep all of them with you at all times. Okay? Because they will be getting put out empty-handed. You're going to be mad because then you got to come in here with your moo-moos on. First off, before I even start this wing eyeliner, we're not even going to get into the apparel that some of y'all choose to wear coming in the store. I'm going to let y'all make it on that. But what I will get on is this. Now, in retail, things happen, okay? People pick things up, put them in the wrong place. Sometimes prices aren't adjusted fast enough. Things happen in retail. And sometimes you pick up an item believing that it's one price and it ends up being another. This happens. Don't jump down my throat behind $2.50. Because you will get this look.
I will whoop your fucking ass.
This followed by a get out, leave, go. I don't care. I get paid by the hour, not by the product sold. I'm not the one that told this register, oh, this item is really this price, but make it higher. I'm not in control of that. Things happen, prices adjust, and when prices adjust, 9 times out of 10, they adjust in the system before we could adjust them in the store. Why? Because the system is a computer that can fix millions of things simultaneously, while we are people, and tired people at that if they work in retail. So that means we might not do it, and if we did it, we might have done it incorrectly. Human error. It happens. Don't be jumping down my throat, because I ain't jumping down your throat. Even though I would love to. God, I would love to. Some of y'all just Some of y'all just need one person to just really show you how badly we truly don't give a fuck. Okay? Like, that's what y'all need. So I promise, if I had like a maximum of how many people I could cuss out a day and still keep my job, I would reach that maximum every day. But I promise you, it'll be some nicer people in the world. So don't come at me with no attitude, Brenda. Do you hear me? Catherine, Katrina. Like, hello, are y'all listening? Are you here? Are you really here? Are you really comprehending what I'm saying? Are you picking up what I'm putting down right now? It is not my fault that the price is wrong. Okay? But if you treat your cashier right, the price just might end up right. Hello. You know how many times I've adjusted things just because if someone was nice about something? If you do any of these things, you're the problem. And we need to come together to make a solution. Okay? Just stop your shenanigans. Alright? Stop your flim-flamming hoo-haws. And your doodads and go-daddies. Your dingle hoppers. And your fart knocking around. Just stop it. So let's see. I talked about speaking when spoken to. Talked about not letting your children into the store unsupervised. I've talked about leaving your wallet and or money in the car. I talked about not arguing about the sales price of things. I talked about not doing what Shirley did and waiting till the last minute to try to give me change. Really hope y'all listen to that one, because out of all of them, that one annoys me the most. I can't stand that crap. Oh, picking stuff up that you can't or don't need. If you cannot follow those, that's fine. I get it. I understand. Don't understand why this last wants to sabotage me, but whatever. Just follow this one for the love of God in all things retail. Please, please, please do not come into the store 5 minutes before we close. Because I have a life, I have family, I have friends, I have things to do that don't require my job. Not to mention, with my job, I have to shut down the store, count money, make sure people are doing their job, and not just sitting on their ass. So say my store closes at 10. You came into the store at 9:59. Minute before we closed, and then you took an extra 15 minutes to find what you needed. It's now 10:15. We are 15 minutes past closing. You are just now checking out. And in this time, in this 15-minute time, let's just say, oh, you have kids with you. And your kids are just being unruly in the store, messing up the toy aisle, messing up any aisle, basically, that they aren't being supervised on. And they're putting a lot of stuff in the basket that you don't plan on actually purchasing. And you finally make it to the register to where you get a friendly greeting and you don't speak. And you are in the store that is now closed and has been closed 15 minutes ago. And you came in here with your bad kids and you didn't speak. You didn't even show any the slightest bit of sympathy to being in the store after closing hours. And then I ring up everything and I give you your total. And you tell me to start taking things off of said total. And then we finally get to a total that you can afford. You hand me a 20. And your total was $8.12. And when I opened up the register to give you your change, you wanted to tell me that you had 12 cents. So I had to wait for you to get this 12 cents out of your Barney bag. You finally get the 12 cents. Actually, you gave me 14 cents. So you still ended up with change anyways. And then you left said store. Because they always say, oh, well, I didn't know what time you closed. Lies. Lies and deceptions you tell yourself to make you feel good about doing this abomination. You can Google any store and find out their store hours. Google will tell you they are closed. Or they close in 10 minutes. And if you're old school and you don't know how to work technology, we still have store hours posted at the front of the store. So don't give me that crap if you didn't know we were finna close. Because you knew. You had ample opportunities to be aware of the rudeness that you were about to do. You know. You knew. You knew damn well you did. Get out. Alright, that's it. I'm done. I mean, how would you feel if someone came to your store or to your place of business and made things a lot harder for you? What? You wouldn't like that, would you? So why would you think anybody in retail would like it? Okay? So I'm gonna say this last time. Get in, get what you need, and get out. That's it, folks. That's it. But that is it for this video, guys. So now I'm gonna leave. If you haven't watched that first video, I think it's floating somewhere. I don't know where it is, so I'm just gonna move very awkwardly until this video ends. Bye.